the 11 Alive studios, this is The Georgia Vote with Faith Jesse and Zach Merchant.
Hey, welcome into the Georgia Vote. Well, 4 weeks from now, a new legislative session kicks off under the Gold Dome, and it's safe to say there will be plenty of items on the House and Senate agendas before Sine Die comes on April 3rd.
Now, we have got an interview with a powerful Republican leader in the state Senate that is looking ahead to the session in just a few minutes. But first, we start this morning with a polarizing issue that may eventually cash in or go bust. We are talking about sports betting here. So let's set the table first. In 2018, the U.S. Supreme Court struck down a federal law that barred betting on football, basketball, baseball, and other sports in most states. Since then, 38 states and the District of Columbia moved to allow some form of sports betting. And earlier this month, voters narrowly approved a sports betting measure in Missouri, very narrowly, by 0.05%. That state plans to launch sports betting by late spring or early summer. But here in Georgia, sports gambling technically still illegal.
That's right, Zach. But this week, Governor Brian Kemp, he helped to open the Atlanta headquarters for a company that comes very close to offering betting on sports. Doug Richards with the 11 Alive political team explains.
This was a ceremony to mark the expansion in Georgia of a company called Prize Picks, which lets folks wager electronically on the performances of individual players in team sports. The CEO for Prize Picks says expansion will create 1,000 new jobs. Although sports betting is technically illegal in Georgia, Prize Picks says its platform legally bypasses those prohibitions.
Well, it's a skill-based game.
Backers of sports gambling have spent years trying to coax the legislature to legalize it in Georgia. They say the state could tax the proceeds and use the money to expand college scholarships and other popular programs. Though Governor Kemp was the guest of honor at the Prize Picks ribbon cutting, Kemp has neither pushed nor blocked efforts to legalize sports gambling.
My whole thing is if they're going to do something like that, we need to make sure it does not cannibalize the lottery and hope scholarship.
Religious conservatives have led the effort to stop legalized sports gambling in Georgia. They've also helped Kemp win 2 terms as governor.
Doug Richards, 11 Alive News.
Prize Picks promotes itself as a daily fantasy game instead of a gambling site and operates a game here in Georgia. Well, earlier this year, lawmakers, they paused the most recent attempt to legalize sports betting in Georgia because of unsettled debate over how to divide tax revenue.